Welcome to Suffer Well. In the scorching silence of the Egyptian desert, far from cities, pleasures, and comforts, a group of men once sought something the world could never offer: union with God. They were known as the Desert Fathers. They fled into the wilderness, not to escape suffering, but to embrace it. In the 3rd and 4th centuries, as Christianity spread and even gained favor with the Roman Empire, there were those who feared that the faith was growing soft, comfortable, worldly. Men like Saint Anthony the Great felt a call deeper than anything society could give. He sold all of his possessions, gave it to the poor, and walked into the desert to do battle. Not with armies, but with demons, the flesh, and his own will. The desert was his crucible. He knew that holiness could not be bought. It had to be forged through pain, through discipline, through the fire of grace. The Desert Fathers did not seek pain for its own sake, but they did not run from it either. To them, suffering was not a curse. It was a means of purification. Saint Moses the Black, once a violent criminal, became a gentle monk. He endured physical exhaustion, rejection, and even attacks by thieves. But through this suffering, his soul was healed. They believed what we've forgotten. Pain can be a teacher. It can strip away pride, comfort, and illusion, leaving only the truth of who we are before God. If you are not tempted, you cannot be saved. Abba Moses. The Desert Fathers practiced radical discipline, fasting, silence, prayer through the night, sleeping on the ground, walking before the sun, keeping watch over their thoughts like a soldier guards a fortress. They understood that the real war is not out there, it's within. The passions, lust, pride, gluttony, anger, these were the enemies they faced each day. And they didn't just try to resist sin, they sought to kill it. One elder said, "Go sit in your cell, and your cell will teach you everything." Isolation wasn't just for peace, it was the arena. In the stillness, the demons of the mind screamed the loudest, and still they stayed. But this isn't just a story of hardship. In that brutal silence, grace appeared. They spoke of visions of peace that no man can give, of tears that cleansed the soul, of divine light breaking through in the dead of night. Saint Arsenius, once a Roman senator, fled to the desert and wept for his sins until his eyes nearly went blind. But he found something there that the world could never give: mercy. God met them in their pain. He honored their sacrifice. He filled their emptiness with His fullness. This is the paradox of grace. When we empty ourselves, God fills us. When we die to our will, He raises us with His. Lay down your own will, and you will see the glory of God. Abba Poman. You don't need to move to the desert to follow Christ. Like the desert fathers. But you do need to enter the wilderness of your heart. Discipline, prayer, stillness, fasting, endurance. These are not ancient relics. They are weapons in a world addicted to comfort and noise. We are called to be desert warriors in a digital age, to suffer well, to fight the passions, to embrace the grace of discipline and the transformation found in the fire of our trials. The Desert Fathers didn't just suffer, they suffered with Christ. And through that pain, they found peace. So the next time you find yourself in a season of trial, don't run, don't numb, don't quit. Sit in your cell. Say the Jesus prayer. Let the silence speak. And remember, pain can be the doorway to grace if you're willing to suffer well. May God bless you and keep you on your path to healing the desert of the heart. Until next time, much love and God bless.